When someone has a memory of an object from their childhood, they're just like brought to that moment of playing with it. With my work, I use nostalgia to connect with people, and I see it as the art is not so much the object on the wall. The art is that viewer being able to connect with it. My name is Sam Lasseter. I'm from Sonoma, California, and I'm a sculptor that makes hyper-realistic sculptures of classic American toys and candies. Always enjoyed art, and then towards the end of high school, I discovered three-dimensional art and sculpture. So I went into art school knowing I wanted to study sculpture. I had a good childhood, and I want to kind of just share that positive energy. That's the goal of all these pieces, is to make people smile, make people like laugh. If a piece does that, then that's kind of a success in my book. So we're going to Tiddle E. It's this classic toy store. Really old, retro vibes. Super nice woman that runs it. Knew me as a kid. I would show up on a longboard with my brothers, you know, to get candy. Nowadays, I actually source a lot of the kind of materials, research materials, any candies or toys from her. Hi.
How goes it?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. I'm building a giant Oreo. Going into the old Nabisco factory in Chelsea.
I literally have goosebumps. So perfect.
Yeah.
Originally, you came in on your skateboard, I think.
Yeah.
Or your
we would
bicycle.
always, scoot over.
But there were always favorite candies.
Yeah.
Always. Your dad liked violet crumbles. Because he was the one that told me he liked to break them up.
Yeah.
And put them on ice cream.
I love, actually, this was a more recent, I didn't grow up with this, but I love
That's a good one.
bar.
Yeah.
This would be such a fun piece.
So there's the original, and then these are the sour.
See, this is why I go to her. She knows that's not the original.
Right.
This is the original. But I love.
Oh yeah. I don't see these around a lot, but look at the graphics.
Cool.
And the colors. It's just what we were talking about.
I have a very vivid memory of Red Hots. We would take these and put these on these cookies we'd make during the holidays. I remember being a kid and putting these on and then helping my mom put them on, and then I would eat a bunch, you know, while she was like distracted. Didn't eat these too often, but we knew someone named Mike and Ike. This is the Oreo sculpt. Oreo cookies are so iconic. Everyone knows the feeling of like twisting an Oreo apart. For me, the challenge was how to honor the old history of the Oreo without losing that recognition that the viewer has. We wanted to base it off the 1912 original design. And I love it. I love this old design. It's got these kind of laurel wreaths around the edge. So that's where this sculpt came from, this design we have here. This is made from like basically just insulation foam. So from this I would build a mold. And this is what all the castings come from. I basically lay in fiberglass, and then I get basically a carbon copy of that original sculpt. You know, I spent so long sculpting this O, but then this R has this weird personality to it where it's like, why did they do that? But it gives it that little bit of character. It's just that R hanging down. So then this is like the final casting. We're gonna set this up on a raised platform so I can spray it from all angles, because the underside needs to be painted too. Get things going. really cool because Artrepreneur approached me and had me kind of throw something together, and it was really cool to have that collaboration between this art consulting company and the individual artists. Art's so powerful. It makes people feel so many emotions, and for me as an artist, I want them to be positive. I just have that moment in a gallery space thinking of those people, thinking of those memories of playing and being a kid.